Hey guys, welcome back to a new tutorial. In this tutorial I'm just going to show you how you can make a nice looking game or logo for your Roblox game. So go to this website, photop.com, press file and create a new canvas and name it anything you want. I'll make logo 5 or something. Make the width 512 and the height 512 and make sure the background is transparent. Press create. Now add in your text. I'll name mine Victor. Then you may move it to wherever you'd like. The best is in the center. Then create another text, or keep that only first text. Put it there. Then click on your text and click on the side of the layer. Then enable gradient overlay. Then go into gradient and select the color you like. I'm going to do this nice blue. Then copy the hex and press OK. Now, I'm not so sure how to create a new marker. Usually I was just clicking here and it appeared. But yeah, like that. Then go into here and paste in this your color. Then just modify it a little bit to your liking. Then in the ending marker, select it and change the hex to the same as your first marker. It'll make this nice looking pattern thing. Then press OK. Then add an inner glow, and you want to make it a color dodge. And then adjust. You can do 100 opacity. That sometimes looks very good, but I'll do 65. Then change the color. You can either select a color here or make a more custom color. Then press OK. Then you want to select on your text. And then you want to press warp, press arc, and then adjust it to your liking. So I will do 13%. It's looking nice. Alright. And we're going to, let's adjust this a little bit. And we're going to go into hero and do a similar thing, pattern or gradient overlay, and change this gradient. I'm going to do a purple for the bottom, the darker purple there. Copy the hex, paste it into here, and then put this into there, and then make it a little lighter. And then go into my ending one and paste it in. And there we go, we have a nice little text. Then add the inner glow. And then put it onto the dark top parts. Alright. Color dodge and all of these things. Alright. Then you got the base text up. Then select both by either holding Control or Shift and then click on both. Then right click and press the convert to smart object. It will merge both of them. Then go to the side of the layer and double click and then make a stroke. Then with the stroke you can make your size anything you want. I will try 13 and then make it black. Then you want to create another stroke. Alright, and then make the text, just type it in, and then make it or change the fill type to gradient. Then make your gradient your first color or your bottom color, which will be purple. Then your ending color, which will be for me will be my blue. Then just change the size a bit. Oops. 15, or how about we do 24? Let's try 20. Yeah, like that. And then press OK. Now you have a nice looking little logo. You could get a PNG from Google, which is with a transparent background, it's like cursor clicking. But for this tutorial we won't do that. Press file and then press export as in PNG. Press save. Now you will have your PNG. Then go to your Roblox page, press create, and then go to decals. As you can see, I've already tried that. Then press choose file and choose your file. The logo 5, open, name whatever you want. I'll do intro, click your hero, and upload. Then go to that logo, and then keep it right there. Then open up your Roblox Studio. Oh, one moment, guys. Apparently I do not have Roblox Studio. So if you do not have Roblox Studio, go to create and develop. And just going to do create new experience. Then download the studio. Alright, then guys, you want to open up your Roblox Studio. Sorry for that cut. I have a bit of an error. Press ignore when that pops up. Then I'm going to choose the classic base plate because personally I think that is better. Then you wait until everything has fully loaded. Alright, so then in starter GUI you want to press the plus and add a screen GUI. Then add a image label. Align that in the center where you'd like. Preferably in the center though. Expand it a little bit. Then go to your decal you uploaded and copy the ID, which will be located in the URL. Then go into properties, scroll all the way down till you see image, and then paste in the ID. Then make the background transparency to 1, and you will have your logo in the studio. So usually you will press Ctrl Shift and expand it like this to make it not look all glitched and weird. Then you will center your logo, and then you've got your logo for the main screen. Then add a text button to your game and locate it where you would like, or you can adjust where your logo is too. I'm going to keep my button here. Then color your button as you'd like. I'll do it similar color to the logo here. Then name it play or what you want it to be. I will make my font sort of sense bold, and I will make text scaled. Then I will change the color of the text to white and the stroke transparency to 0.5 for the more feel. Then I'm going to go to my plugins. If you do not have this, then I may send it to you, or it will be in the description. And press the roundify, close that out. Then make the text button and go to where it says Zindex and make that 2. And you've already got a pretty nice looking menu. You can just adjust everything how you like. Then inside of that text button you will put a local script, and then you will type script.parent.mouse button 1 click connect function, and then parentheses again, and then press enter. What this line will do is basically tell it when you've clicked on the button, this is what it will do. Then it will make a local logo equals script.parent.image label, or whatever you have named the logo image. basically what this is doing is making a technically variable of the script's parent, which is the text button, and then the parent of that text button, which is the screen GUI, and then whatever's inside of it. So then we select image label, then we will go down 2 lines, and we will do, so when this is pressed, the logo's visibility will be set to false. So if we go into image label and we search up viz in the properties, you'll see this. Basically what this script is doing is it's setting this visible to false, which will remove it from our screen. Then we'll go back up here and we'll create a new local, which is local, let's say play equals script dot parent, and then we will do play dot visible equals false, which that's the same thing as toggling the false on for visible and the image logo. So let's go ahead and test what we've had so far. So once we load up the game, just wait a bit, then we will have our logo, and then we may press play and it will go away. So now if you're one of those games that want it so you have an option to reopen the menu, then add a text button into screen GUI, locate it where you'd like. I will set mine in this corner. Design it however you want. I will make it the same color as the play button by going into selecting it and copying the background color 3, going to my other text button and then pasting it in there. To make this easier, we'll make the text button with play called play, and this will be called menu. Then we will design it however we like. We can name it menu. Just change the font to so it stands bold. Text scaled 0.5 on the text transparency stroke, and then on the text color I'll make it white. Then what I will do is once again use the plugin called StellarX Plugins Roundify and roundify the button. Then in the menu we will make its index equal to 2, and now we have created our button. In that button we'll put a script, and we'll type script dot parent dot mouse button 1, click connect and function, and press enter. Then once we've pressed this button, we want it to make, so we will do a local play equals script dot parent dot whatever you name the play button, which I will say play, and then local logo equals script dot parent dot image label, which is right here. And then what we'll do is we will also make a local for the menu button, local menu equals script dot parent. And then what we will do is do play dot visible will equal then true, which is the same thing as toggling the visible button from false to true. Then the logo dot visible equals true as well to make the logo visible. Then we want the menu button to go away. Unless you don't want to, then don't type this. Menu dot visible equals false. So it will make the play button and logo appear back onto the screen, but when it will remove the menu button from the bottom corner. Then we'll make this button, we will make inside of the script that we placed in the play, open that once more and go back to the top and make a new local, which will be called local menu equals script dot parent dot menu. Then in the play dot visible equals false, we will make a new line and we will do menu dot visible equals true. Then we will close this script. Then we will go to the menu and we will make its visibility to false. And now if we test it, let the game load up real quick. So now once we've loaded up, if we press the play button, the menu button will appear in the corner, and if we press the menu button, we will go back to the said menu, just like that. Now let's say you would like to add a settings button. So if you would like to add a new button, then in the screen viewing, add a new text button and locate it where you would like. I would like to put it right here. Design it however you want. I'm going to copy this color once again, and then change the text. I'm just going to make it say, let's see, I'm just going to make it say settings. Doesn't have to be too fancy, and I will locate that actually under the play button, the same height. Then I will make these font source sans bold, text scaled, text color white, and the text stroke transparency 0.5, and then go back to the plugins tab and use the Roundify plugin once again in the description. Roundify it. Then I will get the text button and I will rename it to settings. Then I will make these Z index to 2. Now we have a option that is called settings. Now we must create our frame. So let's disable, actually not disable, so let's go into the play button. We're gonna press the visible button, or we're going to go into properties and search visible and toggle that off. And we're going to do the same with the image label, properties, this disable. Then inside of screen GUI, we will add the frame. We'll put it in the center, expand it to our liking to make it a bit wide, and then this new color. I'm going to just roundify this. Alright, so we have our little menu. Then we will name this, we're just going to keep it frame. I'm going to make visible to false. Then we're going to make the play button visible once again, and the image label visible once again. But then we are going to add a script into the settings button, which will be script.parent.mouse button, one click, connect, and then a function, and then enter. It will make, then we'll make a local set equals, set is just going to be called settings, so you may like to do it like this, but I'm just going to name it set. Local set will equal script.parent.frame. Then we will do, actually we could do, this is another option, so we could do script.parent.frame.visible, and then it will equal not script.parent.frame.visible. So if it's visible, then we will make it not visible. If it isn't visible, then we'll make it visible. So then we will go down a line, and if you, this is just to make it a little like fancier. So if script.parent.parent, or actually script.parent.parent.frame.visible equals do 2 equals and then false, then it will usually automatically put that, but we can check it. Then script.parent.text will equal settings, and then else if, which this is like, if he is, this is just an example, if he is Bob, give him $1 million, else if he is Jimmy, give him only $10. That's basically what this is like. So if script.parent.frame.visible equals true, then script dot parent dot text, oops, my bad, dot text equals close. So basically this is checking if the script's frame is visible, and if it's not visible, the button will say settings, but if it is visible, then it will say close. So then what we should do, or maybe we should not do that with the button. When this button is pressed, it will make script.parent dot whatever you name the play buttons, play dot visible equals not script.parent play dot visible. Then we will go down another line and we will do a similar thing, script.parent dot image label, which is our logo, now visible equals not script.parent dot image label dot visible. Now let's go ahead and test that by pressing the play button. This should all have gone well. So we'll let it load. If we press settings, it will appear and the button will say close. And if we press close, the button will go away and we'll have our menu back. Perfect. So settings, our UI, and then close. So right now when we press play, the settings button just stays there. So we will quickly fix that. So then we will go into the play button and we would do a new local, a local set equals script.parent dot settings, and then over here we would do set dot visible equals false, and then we will go into the script in the menu and we will make a new local called local set equals script parent dot settings, and then we will make line set dot visible equals true. And now if we did that correctly, everything should go well and we have ourselves a nice UI. So we load up into the game, click your hero, press settings, it will show our UI, and then we press close, and if we press play, then everything goes away, and unless we press menu, it will all come back and be fully functioning. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it taught you something. If you would like a more in-depth learning of what each line of code really does, then just message me on Discord, Duck3029, and yeah, hope you enjoyed.